Good evening, Libra. Happy birthday, Libra, again. I did a reading for you, but I know some of our Libras may be celebrating all month long, right? Happy birthday. I have two special Libras in my life that I want to send out good energy, love, prosperity, peace, abundance to you. I love you, my Librans. Okay, so let's take a look. We're doing predictions for the month of October, and we are going to actually peek in for you, Libra, and see what prediction Spirit wants to bring forward for you to know for the month of October. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Letty. Welcome to Blood Moon Oracle. And so let's take a look. Make sure you like, share, comment. If you are returning, if you're new, please like, share, comment, and even consider subscribing. If you subscribe, make sure that you hit the bell so you'll be notified in the case where I might go live or post new content, okay? Libra, let's see, for Libra, what is the predictions coming in for Libra in the month of October? Please and thank you, Spirit. I hope you all are well. Today was a good day for Libra. For Libra. All right, you came out in your own reading, Libra. So this is definitely a month where you'll be tapped in, tuned in, focused on yourself. Yeah. This could also be a month where you are embracing truths. Let me see. Libra is actually a 2. So this could be a month where you are dealing with partnerships in couple energy. This could be a month where you are connected with someone else, right? This also could be a month of where you are operating in high integrity, just making choices as you are acknowledging consequences that lead from choices that you make, right? Cause and effect. But I feel like this month leads to an energy of clarity for you. I feel like this month you're dealing with things where you may be really wanting to do things right. You're thinking about being fair, right? You're concerned with actually being balanced and making sure that you're approaching things in the right way. The strength came out as well. I feel like this month you could also be taming the lion, Libra. Maybe you are walking on a thin line, treading fire. You're doing things that cause you to step outside of your comfort zone and maybe even push your cause, stand in your power, in your truth. This month may be a month where you've come to a place where you have conquered your struggles and you're standing on top of the mountain and just feeling really good with where you are and where you've brought yourself. I do feel like there are lessons that you have learned and you sit on the other side of those lessons as you've mastered them. It's placed you in a high place, especially with justice coming out here. You're sitting in a high place this month. I do feel like for some of you, you're definitely enjoying the sun this month. We're a little late with fall. We still have a lot more sun than usual. You're definitely enjoying the sun. I do feel like for whoever you are, you enjoy very fiery colors like reds. You could still be wearing very pretty, flowy clothes, right? In kind of like a mix between summer and fall, but pressing into those fall colors, those deep reds, those very fiery oranges, and those hazy yellows, right? You could be delving into colors as well. For some of you, you could be actually experimenting with your hair and dyeing your hair different colors this month. I feel like there's something to do with the hair. You're desiring a change with your hair this month. You're considering possibly adding some color to it or many colors, right? You're heading out into a space where you're allowing yourself to be more free. And I feel like it has a lot to do with you not being concerned how it's going to affect others or what others are going to think. You're really taking a leap out in your own initiative, in your own power, almost like a sovereign energy that you are desiring to step into this month. For someone, you could have a black cat, a couple of black cats I'm seeing. For some of you, you could also, this month really represents a change in routine. There's a change in your physical routine. You're adding more stretching into your routine. You're adding more physical activity into your routine. You're starting to think more about your body and how you are relating to your body. For some of you, you're in connections. As I said, this justice is really bringing in the energy of being connected. I do feel like you're connecting with someone this month that you feel like you see eye to eye with them. There's this definitely this level of connection that you have this month where it almost feels like soulmate energy, but it could also be partnerships, connecting with people that you're on the same page with, possibly to even unite and, in regards to some certain proposal or a common goal that you'll be sharing this month. And then you also show up, just to show you the cards that came out initially for you, Libra. We have the Justice, which is Libra. We have the Strength, which is Leo energy. We have Page of Inspiration, which is Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy. We have the Two of Cups, which is Cancer energy. This month does feel a little bit, it could get a little bit emotional this month. I do feel like you could be head over heels in your emotions this month for some of you. Doesn't mean that it has to be a bad thing. Maybe you're allowing yourself to go there and experience the softer side of who you are, especially as the Empress comes out as well. And the Empress is actually Libra and Taurus energy. So Libra is very heavy. So I feel like this month is really about you. Like it's really about you. And I feel like you are positioning yourself to kind of sit back. And if you're someone who's used to doing, Spirit could be leading you into sitting back and being in receiving mode this month. It is Libra month. And so this may be a month for you to really allow yourself to be given to, Libra. Allow yourself to be given to. I feel like this month is also a month with the Empress. Empress is all about creativity. The Empress is all about fertility and growth and nurturing what it is that you are connected to. It's very mother-like energy in many instances, and it's all about abundance and beauty, and so I feel like this month is really going to be about you focusing and connecting from that inner space that's important to you. I feel like I could be talking to a Libra that likes to wear hoodies. You could have pink hair as well. I know we talked about coloring hair. I'm seeing pink specifically. Someone has pink hair. You're thinking of dyeing your hair like a fuchsia or a pink color. Let's see. We can get some more information here. But overall, I feel like there's this level of your true, authentic self that's really going to come forth and shine this month. There's almost an energy of feeling entitled that you are stepping into this month. But it's a beautiful entitlement. Yeah. And not that it's going to be all about you. I do feel like you're going to be surrounded by people in your inner circle. But it's going to be people that support you with the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like it's going to be people that acknowledge your worth. Or 3 of Pentacles, excuse me, not the 3 of Cups. It's going to be people that, possibly people that you work with, people that see you as a very strong, independent. People are actually going to be seeing you in your power this month, really feeling yourself and doing your thing, and possibly even seeing you in a new way that they've never seen you in before. And it's not surprising because I feel like these people may be people that see in you what's in them, and they've been waiting to see that side of you come out. And they're going to see it this month. And you may, in fact, be bonding with people even deeper this month as well. And this deeper understanding and this deeper level of bonding, I feel like is going to really help you to tap into that deeper sense of truth within yourself. It's almost like you'll be coming out of some shell this month, but it's a good coming out. You may actually be sharing parts of yourself that you feel very comfortable in sharing. You feel empowered to share now. The strength was clarified by the 5 of Inspiration and the Wheel of Fortune. And so there could be things that you're facing this month, and just, really understanding things as they happen. It's almost like having a radical acceptance. It's like, okay, you may even be telling yourself this month, whatever happens, happens. It's supposed to be that way. It is what it is type of attitude this month. I do feel like there could be some challenges coming in. It could be around conflict. It could be obstacles that challenge you in doing what it is that you feel like you're ready to do. You could even be having moments of, feeling like, should I do this? Should I be doing this? There's some level of struggle that might come in to try to persuade you to back down, from this coming out energy. But I don't feel like it's going to win. I don't feel like it's going to win. I think you're going to chop things up and say, you know what? It is what it is. I'm still going to be me. And I'm still going to come out, and be free, be liberated. Yeah, there's some level of curiosity that will be rising up in you this month that's going to actually feed that vigilant energy. There's this mental stimulation happening this month for you. I have the Magician and the High Priestess. And so with that, standing in this very curious energy and coming out of your shell, so to say, I do feel like you're going to be attracting a lot of attention. Like when people really see you rising to the occasion, you're going to be attracting a lot of attention as you're stepping out and just kind of even creating new opportunities for yourself, creating this atmosphere of curiosity, right? It's going to be rising up in people that are watching you as well. Now, the High Priestess came in reverse. There's going to be people that want to know more about you, Libra. You're going to find people that are watching you just to find out more. They're curious, right? They're curious to know your backstory. They're curious to know what makes you, so attractive this month. What makes you so attractive? And so you may have people watching you from afar. If you have social media and you're open in your social media, you have people watching you there. Now, they may not tell you they're watching. They may never like anything. They may never comment, but they're watching. They're definitely watching. And wondering. All right. And with the Two of Cups, we have the Death and the Seven of Materials. For some of you, I feel like your connections are definitely going to change, right? This is Scorpio energy, which is transformational. There's some change in your connection this month. And so this is definitely dealing with a pair of some kind. There may be more hard intention, hard work being put in this connection. The connection is changing. It's evolving in some type of way because there's more effort being poured into it. And so your intimate connection, I feel like this is talking about possibly new feelings arising or deeper feelings coming into a situation concerning you. I feel like your connection is going to actually evolve in some kind of way. And it may evolve towards the future, whereas it started off as something very shallow, very, insignificant. It may have even started off as like a, just a every now and then get together to go do something, but it feels like there's something deepening with this connection that you're in this month. There may be a little bit of conflict around that. Maybe there's not a lot of when it comes to this connection specifically, there's a little bit of conflict around it. There might be some competition this month around what it is that you're developing, this connection, this deepening that you're developing with your significant other. There might be some conflict around this month, and it may lead to like emotions like jealousy and competition. Watch out for things like deceit, and so there's a need to be a little bit careful, which is always good though. As you're deepening in the heart space, make sure that your mental capacity is also expanding. So they're both expanding on the same level. You're not just jumping in, head first without really understanding what you're jumping into. And so it's always good to be very attentive and balanced, right? The Two of Cups is also about balance. As you're deepening in the relationship, it's going to be beneficial for you. And also for the connection as well. All right, now So there's definitely something that you are bringing to life, Libra. Something is, brewing within you. Whatever that is bubbling over on the outside. This is what is causing you to be so attractive this month and so interesting. It's going to be driving people towards you with curiosity. There's something new about you. With the Ace of Emotions, it's almost like you're experiencing life and people can feel your experience, right? They can feel your drive, your passion, your tenacity as you are opening up in this way. And this may be in light of all of the controversy, right, around this connection, which is really the controversy around you. People are asking, like, what makes Libra so special? Like, okay, right? They want to know, like, what makes Libra so special? And there may be a little bit of envy in there. I'm going to be really honest. There may be just a little bit of competition that rises up in people as they try to compare themselves to you and see what makes you so special. You may cause people's ego to be bruised a little bit this month. People may even try to shortcut you in your ventures this month. You may even experience a little bit of that. There may be a little bit of, talk in the background around you. And so, but it's all about you entering into this new space, or you seeming to be having this new experience during the month of October, right? But it's not anything that you're doing. I don't feel like it's anything that you need to do to fix yourself. This is just how people are projecting onto you. It has very little to do with you, right? You're just being you and experiencing life and opening up and coming out of your shell and seeking a higher level of fulfillment when it comes to your life. It's a byproduct of wanting more. Many times that's the thing that inspires other people to want more. But before they get there, maybe they do need to deal with some, personal things before they can get to that space. However, you are inspiring people. How they respond to it is up to them, okay? Now, I do see a challenge coming out this month. The challenge is around work for you this month, Libra. Yeah, it's around work. And the Eight of Pentacles is about being diligent, not slacking off, right? Not getting bored, getting tired, not lowering your standards because it gets hard or things get a little boring. But this is giving 110% until you get where it is that you need to go. And so I do feel like you could have goals in mind for yourself this month. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Oh no, the Ace of Swords come out, which is talking about breaking through to a new level. You're stepping into this new beginning because you want something new. You're wanting clarity, right? You're wanting to break through all of the monotony, right, that you've experienced up until this point. And October is that month where you're going to get an opportunity to come face to face with that if you want it. But it's going to cause you to have to really be consistent and challenge yourself, challenge your fears, right? Challenge anything that has caused you to not believe in yourself. And this includes other people that may have shortcutted your attempts and your successes that you were headed towards. This is possibly painful things that you may be having to really deal with as you're having all of these new experiences. And it may be pitted around fear of failure or fear of rejection or fear of being, crossed. fear that things aren't going to actually work out the way that you want. And so there may be times where your efforts kind of wane a little bit in the month of October, because there's the mental weight of this change and this promise that's being sat in your lap is staring you right in the face and asking you, here I am, what are you going to do with it? Right? So the challenges coming in is around work. Now, for some of you, this may be literal work. It may be your job. It may be you working towards a promotion and having to deal with little petty stuff around you wanting this promotion. You know how that is, especially if you're in corporate America, right? Or if you're in a job where there's lots of competitive energy, but this could also be around a job, but it could also be around you leveling up in your own life, right? You challenging yourself to rise up to that justice energy, rise up in your integrity, rise up to the highest level of your expectation for yourself, and having to deal with some of those things that will meet you on the way up there. Right? Sometimes our biggest critics are ourselves, but even when it's not, when it's someone else that is, projecting on us, even those things work to show us sometimes the things that would help us if we work on those things. Sometimes there's a little bit of truth in there, and so it may do some good to be open to structural criticism, right? It's not being shown to you for you to just, turn around and say, well, maybe this is not for me. Maybe I'm not worthy of all of this good stuff. No, it's showing you so that you can rise up to the highest level of your potential. And if it's not true, then it doesn't matter anyway. You just keep being you, keep being great. Because in the outcome, I see the Emperor. And the Emperor says that you will end up in your own authority. For someone, you are looking for sovereignty. You're looking to be in a position where you don't really have to ask for anything. Like, you have the ability to get everything that you need, right? You are a leader in your own right. Right? And that with power, right? We're not talking about just someone that's just hungry for power. We're talking about someone who, when they're placed in a position of authority, they use that authority for good. They're able to control their passions and deny themselves when necessary. They're able to actually make balanced, wise decisions, right? They stand in a position of leadership because they're trusted to be there. They're trusted to be there. They've proven to be trustworthy. Now, this is normally like a father-like energy, a masculine energy, but it doesn't have to be a man. This could very well be a woman standing in this energy, being able to make things happen for themselves. And not only make things happen for themselves, but being in a position where people recognize your authority and they recognize the energy that you carry, and they are willing to put their energy with yours, right? To carry your plans forward. It's that kind of energy. And it feels that way because we have the 8 of inspiration and the Knight of emotions, right? So I feel like you'll be placed in a position this month where you will have whatever you need. If it's support, you'll have it. If it's moving forward to a place where you need to be real quick, you'll have that. And you'll have the support around that. You'll have the stamina, the energy, the tenacity needed to move and to shift. Right? It doesn't take a long time with this energy that you're in, this passion, these energies around idealistic. It's almost like anything is possible with this kind of energy. And if you are open to follow and trust your heart, okay? For some of you, you may have proposals coming in, right? You didn't feel like this connection would lead anywhere, but there's a proposal coming in this month very quickly. And it could be an emperor, right? It could be someone that stands in that kind of energy for some of you. So let's get some, I know Libra's is a little bit long because Libra is the birthday child this month. We're going to celebrate Libra a little extra this month, okay? So we're going to end it out with a few oracle cards for Libra, talking about predictions coming in for Libra. Predictions coming in for Libra. Yep, commitment came out again. So you felt like that this wasn't going anywhere. It may, like I said, it may have started off as something very insignificant, very superficial, but whatever this is, it is quickly growing into something more serious, into something a more long-term, right? Or someone is wanting more commitment, okay? Something is not as, informal as it used to be. There's more responsibility coming in around this. And there's going to be a need to really be wise in your decisions, right? Also understand your worth. So when you go to choose, you are choosing according to what you're choosing according to where you are aligned, right? You came out as in your own energy with Justice and Empress, right? Justice and the Empress. And so that's really high level energy, Libra. It's not superficial energy. That's high level energy. And so Spirit is saying, know your worth here. Know your worth here and follow your heart. I'm hearing that deeply. If it doesn't feel right, then maybe it's not time, okay? The High Priestess came in reverse in this spread. And so there's a need right now this month. There's going to be things that come in to test your integrity, to test your loyalty to yourself. Right? So trust yourself. If it doesn't feel right, understand that that is your higher self telling you, maybe it's not time. Maybe this isn't it, right? Trust yourself. Okay. This is the time to trust yourself. I feel like along with what you desire, when you put your desire out there, and it's almost like throwing your net out. Right? Not only do you pull in things that you desire, but you also pull in a lot of things that probably won't do you any good, right? But it's up to you. When you pull your net in, when you're fishing, it's up to you to go through that and sort out the things that you need from the things that won't be helpful for you. You might pull in an old tire in that net. Well, is that going to be helpful, right? Is it going to be nutritious for your body? Absolutely not. So that needs to go, right? You might pull in an old shoe. Absolutely not. That needs to go, right? And so just because it comes in doesn't mean that it's meant for you, right? There's a level of standard that you're at now. And Spirit is saying, understand that. Understand that, Libra. Lastly, I have health. So for someone, there is a need to pay attention to your health this month. Health is definitely coming out. I feel like that is very significant. I'm hearing water. Somebody needs to drink a lot more water. I'm hearing rest. Somebody needs to make sure that they're in bed by a certain time so that they can get the amount of rest that they need for the activity that you will be in this month. There is a level up. Many of you are moving from something that's very, something that you've mastered, or you've pulled all that you can get out of that situation, and you're moving up to a higher level. So that means not only will you be on a higher level, you have to move up to a higher level as well. Your lifestyle, your decisions, your perceptions, the way that you look at things and the way that you operate has to be upgraded as well. Okay. It's almost like going from, working at Burger King, and then going all the way up, and now you have a corporate job that pays you, and gives you sick time. They give you vacation time. They give you bereavement. They give you family time. They give you an opportunity to invest they give you all these perks because the requirements of the company, requirements of being in this position is much, much higher. Whereas Burger King may have allowed you to call out at the last minute, this company may not be so forgiving of that because the standards are higher, and so are the benefits. And so Spirit is saying your routine, your level of expectation for yourself is increased, right? The 8 of Cups, there's a higher level of operation now. And so along with that comes your health. Somebody's health is really important. There's very significant decisions around health this month, right? And we did have movement come out. And so that may be why that came out. Someone is stretching more. Someone is moving more. They're actually making their body a priority this month. And so let's see what signs came out for you, Libra. All right, so we have Virgo, the Ace of Voices. We have Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. We have Virgo again. We have the Leo. Of course, Libra came out. We have Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, Gemini and Virgo, Sagittarius. We have the 7 of Pentacles is 7 of Pentacles, Taurus. High Priestess is Pisces. The Page of Inspiration is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. We have Death with Scorpio. 2 of Emotions, Cancer. Ace of Emotions is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, and Gemini. Okay. Was that Gemini? Aquarius, I'm sorry. All right, so that's what I have for you, Libra. Thank you for stopping by. And again, happy birthday. Yours was doubled, right? Because this is your month. And so I wish you all of the best. All of the best. This feels like a month where you are really stepping into experiencing the desires of your heart. And even as we're stepping into new places that we've dreamed about for a long time, there's a preparation necessary for that, right? There's a preparation. Think back of the price you had to pay to get where you are and how much you need to guard that, right? Even as you continue to move forward, right? And so this is all about you this month, my Libra friends. I hope I haven't said Virgo. my Libra friends. All right, so happy birthday, Libra. Until next time, make sure you hit the like button, comment, let me know. I love comments, and subscribe if you have not. Make sure you hit the bell so you'll be notified if I go live, okay? Thanks, Libra. Until next time, bye.